Hello. 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 Hello, Alex. And hello, me. And hello to anyone if they are listening but not daring to creep out into the light. I love how the closed captions translated my to anyone as like 21. How's it going, everyone? Hope you had a good weekend. Let's see what happened during the weekend. Friday I played with friends. I played Lex Arcana, which is a role-playing system based on like Rome, but also like what if magic does exist, and like mythical creatures. And you're like technically part of like a special legion, and like there's kind of classes, but technically everyone can do everything if they want to. It's just like you're more trained to do some certain things. There's like the fighter, there's the scout, there's a researcher, a diplomat, and a seer, and technically there's the hidden class, the assassin. Da da da. I'm playing a diplomat, and it's fun. It's fun. I got to both do diplomacy and murdering in the last session because somehow our fighter couldn't roll well, and neither could anyone else. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm also gonna try, and then just like murderate it. But yeah, that was fun. Else. What else did happen? Nothing really, I think. I just chilled. I just chilled a lot over the weekend. Played Minecraft. Watched Bones. Bones is the series I'm currently watching. I knew it was good. Like I've seen several episodes before, and my mom has like some of the seasons, but it's also on Netflix. There we go. And I was like, why not? But yeah, that's been kind of what's been going on in my life. I don't know if there's anything else really. I don't think so. Not to my knowledge. I finally managed to finish a like really annoying and like mind like influencing ticket at work. I was like stressing me for like multiple days now. But yeah, else everything is like relatively chill and easy. And thus, without further ado, I will just switch to the game, and then we'll continue Shadowrunning. Or I guess not. I was gonna say nothing showed up for me. Neither my model, nor the game. I mean, the game's still not there, but I'm gonna give it a second. Come on. Who's a good game? There we go. Boom. Game. So last time we broke into like some company's place to wreck their servers, and instead of being stealth, because I thought I'd get the jump on a janitor, he triggered the whole place. It didn't go well for us. Let's say it like that. It didn't go super well for us. But we won. I only technically lost one revive item, which isn't the worst. And yeah. After we went into the sewers because our sewer pumps didn't work, and then we found we have a society of ghouls underneath us, who like, and they take care of our pumps in return for like some food from the local doctor, who after our friend died was like, yeah, but I want to get paid. So we went to him like, hey buddy, shut the fuck up. You're gonna give them their money. You're gonna give them their food again, else we will gonna tell everyone that this has been going on. He's like, well, but then they're gonna die. We're like, no, they're just gonna leave, but you're gonna be here, and everyone will know what you've done. So he resumed the activities. And now we will go and do we do the do. Let's see, anyone wants to talk with us about it? She doesn't like talking at all. I'll talk to you later. What about you, Iger? What's up? Any thoughts about that last run? Nothing we haven't talked about yet. Okay, it doesn't count as a run yet. Okay. Okay. I would like to take this one with me. And then we will talk to Paul. We'll save and talk to Paul. Boom. You see no goal. A job well done, as usual. And the plan has worked swimmingly, I might add. I'm already patched into the Knight Errant comm system. If and when they summon their high threat response team, I will know it. As soon as you're finished resupplying, I'd recommend heading directly to the Jevul district. This one doesn't even tell me anything. Jevul, I guess it would be more like. A commercial district shared by a variety of competing corporate interests, as technology controls the largest share of the district, including the major utilities that serve it. You will find the facilities that you will be raiding there. Considering the level of security that Arts Technology is running, I wouldn't count on medical evac being available on this run. In fact, I'd be against it. That means that if anyone falls unconscious in there, they'll be buried. Buried when the building collapses. Obviously, you can't let that happen. I'd suggest stocking up on medical supplies before leaving the Kreuzbazaar. I should be good. No medvac for this run? Got it. One last thing, you see no goal. Frau Müller sent me a message while you were on the OTK run. She says that when you reach the sub-basement of the facility, you will find a security door. This door's maglock can be opened via voice print recognition system. Not even Google known about you. It must be something they just made up. Which probably has some I'm trying to think what they could mean with that. I don't know. Maybe just some random, maybe they just were like, yeah, sounds German enough. Apparently, Frau Müller surreptitiously recorded your meeting. She claims that she has added your voice print to the Arts Technology database. What does that mean for me? Yeah, but you'd expect her to be a gaming... Oh, true. Interesting. Wait, maybe you need the U? Did you try it with the U? Because it was Yevul, I think, right? Was it with an H or without? Something like that. One last thing. Oh, didn't I read that? Oh, yeah. What does it mean for me? If our client is to be believed, you will have the necessary access to open the door. The rest of your team, however, will not. When you reach that door, I'd recommend grouping up. Only you can open it, and there's no saying what you'll find on the other side. She didn't tell you? I'm not crazy about all of these new details coming in. She should have briefed me about all of this earlier. She didn't tell you? Unfortunately, no. Since your meeting, her messages have been erratic. In truth, I'm not sure that she knows. But she was very clear about one thing. Huh? That does produce hits. I'd have thought that. That's interesting. It is wild, yeah. That it doesn't know that UE can be an U. In truth, I'm not sure that she knows, but she was very clear about one thing. You're going to have to get past that door to reach the generators. Go now, you Sinogol. We need to strike while the iron is hot. I'm on it. Okay. Hey, puppy. Pet him. Good dog. Come with me to the one. Good puppy. What a good dog. How much money do we have? Do we need anything? Where do I see my money? Where do I see my money? Oh, up there. We have almost 10k. She has hacking stuff. I got that drone fixed yet? Maybe? I do, just finished before you arrived. There's a complication though. Use. What is it? This drone got a custom IAOS stack on it. Someone wrote code that sits on the bootloader and configures the drone to only accept commands from a specific user. The thing works like a computer virus, so there's no way I can rip it out unless I got another brain from this model of drone. Before you ask me, yes, I looked into that. Problem is, this is a stolen corp drone, a discontinued model of a stolen corp drone. There are no parts for this thing on the market around here, so unless you know who locked this thing up so tightly, you're not going to get more use out of it than a doorstop. Well, I'll ask around for its owner. Thanks. Okay, anyways, I wanted to see if you have anything for me to buy. Gimme. So we cannot yet use the Sony one. Ooh, okay, we can get the 2 ones. What's the difference between Firewall 1 and 2? This is minus 25 when moving through. This is minus 25 when moving through. Oh, it's longer. It's 5 squares. Yeah, it's a bit longer, okay. Honestly, it's not that amazing. So, I like erosion. Reddit thinks that it's Berlin dialect for Gewühl. It could be Gewühl. I guess so, yeah, could be. Increases your chance to hit against enemy IC attacks and Decker by 20% for 3 rounds. So we take erosion, we take, okay, suppression 2 we cannot, she doesn't have. We take medic, and do we want to have a killer move? We take 50 additional damage, this is nice. Or an AoE. Do we want an AoE? Oh, this is difficult. Yeah, these are programs. We can have 4 programs right now. I don't know if I want to have firewall. It's nice, but it also damages me is the issue. Maybe shield? Shield and then killer, maybe? Or degrade. Honestly, degrade, I think. And shield. Yeah. Execute assassin ESP, ESP. I don't think that these could be better. And my current one has only 2 ESPs, so... yeah, let's just confirm. Nothing here changed, so... confirm. We have armor that is recently new. We got our shurikens that are recently relatively new, no? Let's see. I'm gonna sell him this. I'm gonna sell definitely this and this. Yeah, we're gonna keep the shuriken weapons. Okay, do you have nothing better yet? I mean, it would have surprised me. Also nothing better there. We cannot equip our people. Who else do we have? We have wizard person somewhere here. We could get on an unrelated note, Wikipedia is available in Bavarian. Jesus Christ. Do we want to get some cyberware? We can have a look. Maybe. Hey, I know you don't like us right now, probably. I'm not gonna talk with him about it. Let's see. I know that there's super expensive shit that I cannot... Ooh, never mind, I can't afford everything right now. But yeah, having it be like available in Bavarian is wild. Let's see. What could we maybe want? Like +1 intelligence. Body and strength. A leg. +3 movement. +6 hit points. Quickness, dodge and hit points. Strength and hit points. +1 charisma is still one of my favorite things. This also makes it so that I take more damage, which sucks. Dodge and throwing weapons and +1 movement. Making it easier for your team to hit. +1 body. You will dodge the first attack against each round, last 3 rounds. I kinda wanna... Do I wanna have this? Do I wanna have this? Oh, I kind of do. I kind of do. A favorite of data jack concealed. I love how they don't give you the options, right? Like which one you want to start with, but I guess this is the default one. Do I want to do this? Is this just instant? Oh no, okay. So we could do this. There's so many eyes. God, think of the possibilities. Do we just want to go for like a synthetic heart? Or do we want to wait? Oh no, I'm too indecisive. I'm too indecisive. I hate it. Because I'm feeling like, oh, we can have something better in a bit later. It will just cost more at that point. But it will cost more if I buy this now and then the other one as well. Okay. Let's do a proper save. Why can I not save? There we go. Let's do a proper save. And assemble the team. You will not believe it, but it's gonna be Glory, Dietrich and Eiger. I know. Shocker. And they will tell me that I have some unspent karma, and they're right, and I probably will spend it. But first, Bloodline. As technology, a giant in the worlds of technology, technological and magical research, one of the most powerful and feared corporations on the planet, there are very few places in this world that the tendrils of as technology cannot reach. Germany is no exception. The black glass edifice of an Asi pyramid dominates the courtyard of the Zitadelle Spandau. It's an actual place. I've been there. They have like theater plays there and like also like I guess Ren fairs. And countless other more innocuous facilities can be found all over Berlin. The lab that they maintain in the Yevue district is one of these. According to your client, the project that the Aussies are working on here is dangerous. So dangerous that she's paying you to bring the entire building down. Continue. This is us. This is how we will go. I don't want to change anything. Hello, Exapol. Hello. Thank you. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good weekend. Thank you, Exapol. You know, I'm saying this not because I want you to gift people. But you do know that it's cheaper if you give them more months at the same time, right? Also, thank you, Exapol, for also giving Isaac a sub. Thank you. I have karma left, I know, and I want to spend it. I have 15. Thank you, Exapol. Jesus Christ. What do we do? What do we do? We could become more charismatic, but I said no charisma, even though I want to have charisma. I could go into like drones, just for the sake of it. Nope, it isn't. Not for me. It's $4.99 a month. and 20. Huh. Wait, are you doing the... Wait, are you... Huh? It should technically always... Like, they should give you, like, if it's for 3, it's, like, a bit cheaper. It should be. For example. Interesting. Question, are you on mobile? Because just saying on mobile, it's even more expensive. Because there you also have to pay the fee. That's only true if you sub yourself. Maybe. Wait, let me check real quick. Don't you save some if it's... No. So if oh wait, that's multiple. Let me. Oh yeah, you're right. I thought, okay, yeah, no, I confused it with gifting multiple at once. And not multiple months. Gotta make sense of that, hey. Okay, I kind of want to have this. This would be 12, and then we'd have 3 left. In which case, thank you, and I guess keep going if you so feel like it. Yeah, I want to become stronger. I will become stronger. The Yevur district is everything that your client made it out to be. Corporate complexes of all description crowd into one another, competing for the district's limited space. Which I guess then would make sense that they call it, that they think it's from Gevur, but like more like Berlin. Like with the Berlin dialect. Because like Gevur is like rummage. Like wühlen is like rummage. So if you just have a bunch of different stuff just kind of like mixed together, yeah, it makes sense. I can see it. Lights burn in all of the windows, but the streets are empty, stand empty. No shoppers, no pedestrians, nothing but silence. Oh, if I gift 1,000 subs, I save 1,000 euros. What a steal! I'm gonna be rich. That's how it works, right? It's wild, because they introduced 1,000 subs. Someone for like one of the very big streamers actually done it. Then they took it away again, because it's way too easy to use it for fucking money laundering. And now they brought it back again. But yeah, 1,000 subs is absolutely bonkers. Like, excuse me. It's already wild that people just drop 100 gifted subs in like bigger streams. But like 1,000 is just like too many. Just straight up too... How many is 1,000 again? It's 4,000 euros. Okay, no, it's 3,990. Don't wanna, like, you know, don't wanna talk it bad, right? Like, the whole 10 euros less than 4,000. But yeah, it's wild. So Twitch changed to Deutsche Bank, and now money laundering is not a problem anymore, and that's why it's bad. Honestly, I don't know. I didn't even know that they switched to Deutsche Bank. But that is a funny implication, you know. But like cum hoc non est, cum hoc ergo propter hoc does not necessarily have to apply. It might be just a coincidence. Quiet out here. A friend of mine did a job here once. Told me that the local wage slaves are all issued efficiency apartments deep inside the compound. Apparently these buildings are all linked up on an underground tram system. Bet to keep it's only a guess, but given how often Deutsche Bank is so often implicated in money laundering, I can see it. Yeah. What can we do? Most days those poor bastards don't even get to see the sunshine. He shakes his head. That ain't living, love. It's a slow death. Makes my skin crawl just thinking about it. Okay, yay. It's... hello. Searching the dead drop, you find a package with the telltale marking of the Schockwellenreiter. Re-Ed's Technology. This is an open request for research data from Ed's Technology, Yebü District Branch. The Aussies conduct their research in secrecy. They use their money and power to obscure the truth. We will uncover their secrets. We will share them with the world. We will level the playing field between Ed's Technology and its competition. The timely delivery of this information will be well rewarded. Freedom, equality, information, Schockwellenreiter. It's fun to speak like this. Oh, what the Excuse me. Hello. Your comlink buzzes. There's a series of clicks as the connection is established. A moment later, Paul Amsel begins to speak. Alright, you see, Norgol. That's the As Technology complex just in front of you. You'll note the heavy security posted at the front door. Those are As Technology employees. They're dangerous, to be sure, but you could probably take them without too much difficulty. Unfortunately, the Aussies have also contracted Knight Errant to protect this facility. They're the only ones that we need to worry about. Just to reiterate, you'll want to keep a low profile on this run. Get in and out as quickly and quietly as possible. Knight Errant keeps a high threat response team on site, and you don't want to tangle with them. Trust me on that. I was wondering where I heard Schockwellenreiter before, but it's a 1975 book, a precursor to Cyberpunk. Honestly, that makes so much sense though. If you do need to go loud, give it everything you've got. You're going to be reducing the building to a smoldering crater anyway, but I'd highly recommend stealth over frontal assault. We won't start shooting until we run out of words. Thanks for the heads up. No problem. If I were you, I'd begin by trying to find an alternative path into the building. Something out of sight. Once the facility calls for help, you're going to be on a tight timetable. But yeah, it does sound like it was actually a thing. Do I want to talk with him? I want to kind of talk with him. Hello. Hello, sir. Let me speak with you. A stern-looking young woman in the uniform of an As Technology security captain steps forward. An assault rifle is slung over her shoulder and she half raises it at your approach. This is a secure facility, sir. Show your ID or move along. Lost my ID? Perhaps we could come to some arrangement? No worries, ma'am. I was just out for a walk. Okay, Wait, maybe... Wait, we do have security as our only thingamajig. Walk the other way. She shoulders a rifle but keeps the barrel pointed at the ground. A warning, but not a death threat. Now. Wait, lady. Look, I lost my ID. Perhaps we could come to some arrangement? No ID, no access. If you really did lose your card, you can take it up with corporate. She waves at you, away with her. Now move along. Okay, bye. Sorry, boo, have a good day. Statue. Let me look at statue. Cheap corporate art looks like marble from a distance, but up close it's clearly made of injection molded plasticide. Locked. What do we have over here? Stuff and things. A shoddy built Soycav shop. Looks like it's closed. Oh no. Oh, hello. A human and a dwarf, both in their early 20s, stand huddled in the courtyard. They don't seem to notice you approach. Who the fuck is that? Why is he... What? Why does his face both look like he's fucking 16 and 60 at the same time? And why is he a fucking pirate? Jeepus Christ. That caught me off guard. She's been gone for a long time, Mira. Getting worried, aren't you? Oh, damn. Okay, she looks rad. She's my girlfriend. Hi, Marie. Of course I'm worried. But she can handle herself. I was more... It does bike her, but also his face looks so smooth. Like, yes, the like... I don't know. I think it's kind of the bandana that, like, gives me too much... I don't know. It's just a combination. It definitely probably is supposed to be a biker look. Oh, see this part here? I don't know if you guys can see it well, but like this looks a bit like earrings. But I think it's just hair. I think I was just thrown off by his looks. On the streets, yeah, but against the Aussies, I just don't know. She'll be okay. Brave words, but her tone tells a different story. It's plain as day that she's worried sick. Oh man, I don't know what to do, Mira. And I still say that messing with the Aussies was a bad idea. Office job by day, wannabe Hell's Angel by night, but only until 11, then it's bedtime. Yeah, definitely. It's also very much, it looks like a fake beard. What else are we supposed to do? The compound of theirs is lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. We've got more power than they know what to do with. We need that juice, Ima. Our solar collectors are garbage. If we can't keep the lights on after a few days of cloud cover, how do you think we're going to survive this winter? She sighs. We could have... Sure. Before Danny spent our last handful of Nuyen on those forged keycards. Okay, so hi. She straightens up, puts on a brave face. She'll be fine. She'll be back any second now. Just you wait. Yeah, definitely. What's going on? Somebody spent a fair amount of money on this utility hatch, and it's plastered with the anti-tampering warnings to prove it. Well, let's take a closer look. A cursory inspection shows you that the hatch has been maglocked. A fairly sophisticated model from the looks of it. Short of using an authorized keycard, there's no way you're getting past this thing. Okay, back away. Hello, you want to talk about your missing girlfriend? Hello? She looks up at you, her expression guarded. Yeah? What do you want? Why did my game just minimize itself? What's that about? Couldn't help overhearing you two? Going up against this technology, huh? You kids are going to get yourself killed. Could you two use some help? It sounds like your friend has gotten herself in trouble. Going up in technology, huh? We're not going up against anything. She gestures broadly at her own body. Do we look like Shadowrunners to you? We're just, improvising. Trying to stay in business? Gives Mira a significant glance. The only way we can. Could you two use some help? Sounds like your friend has gotten herself in trouble. Her tone is sharp. We'll be fine. What we don't need is a stranger butting into our business. So just go away, alright? Have a nice day. Mira, look at him. He's a professional. He can help us. Takes a step towards you, his arms wide. Please, man, we do need your help. She just doesn't want to admit it. You know, it's bad for the Aussies, it's good for me. We'll help you out. You two are in over your head. If you don't let me get you out of this, power shortages will be the least of your problem. Yeah, I kind of want their... oh, I'll help you out. Oh, thank God. And thank you too. Turns to Mira. Give him the spare keycard that Danny bought. He's going to fix this for us. Can see she mistrusts in her eyes, but after a moment's hesitation she begins to fish around in her bag. Finally, she produces a thick plastic keycard. She hands it to you. This'll get you in the utility tunnel. Danny went down about half an hour ago. She said she'd be back in 10 minutes. Find it for us, okay? Please, bring her back safe. Yeah, I'm not gonna make any promises. But it's always good to have a backdoor key. Okay, not save while in action, just let me save, goddammit. Hello, LTG worker. What kind of way is this in? This LTG text overall are smeared with sweat and grime, a skull plastered across her face. She takes a quick glance at you and then turns back to her work. Now, unless you're here to help me fix this panel, you'd better stay the hell out of my hair. Otherwise I'll call security and have them drag you out. Actually, I think I could help you. Well, looks like your problem is coming from somewhere upstream. See those connectors up there? Yeah, hacker time! Damn it, my charisma isn't good enough. But my strength is... Hell yeah. Hey, yeah, you're right. She looks up at you. The scowl has disappeared from her face, but she doesn't look happy either. Look, I really appreciate the help, but I have to do this myself. I'm already way behind. The corporate's gonna have my ass if I don't get it done before lunch. Let me ask you a question then. Do you value your kneecaps? Do you? She swallows, then steps away from the panel. I'm a big fan of my kneecaps. Tell you what, I'm going to climb back in my van and drive them somewhere far, far away. Sounds good. Poor lady was just doing a freaking job. Hey, but we got XP for it. LTG. Override the controls for the loading. This panel's a mess. The lock on the casing has been broken and exposed cables spilled out in a number of places. Hell yeah. Override the door. But we were gonna do the side quest. Side quest first. I love how one option is literally just going through the front, which does sound like just the stupidest idea. Insert your keycard. The indicator light on the maglock changes from red to green. There's an audible thunk as the hatch pops open, revealing a ladder leading down to the utility tunnel below. Beep boop boop. Inspect. The lock appears to be short-circuited. Safe. Put me behind cover. More cover. Oh, drones! Hello. In an instant, you size up the scene playing out in front of you. A young elf, dressed in the same shabby chic clothes that the cafe kids were. Danny, cornered with no place to run. A pair of technology security drones closing in for the kill. The drones are low grade, but they're armed, and Danny's hands are empty. She's in trouble, and she knows it. The futility of her situation is written all over her face. An instant later, the drone sensor alert them to your presence. They spin in unison to face you. Intruders detected. Weapons detected. Lethal force authorized. Danny's eyes widen, and she hits the deck. The panic spouts out of her in a scream. Look out! Hello, wolf. Have felled any dragons yet? No. I'm about to fell an Aztec empire. maybe. I was gonna ask who's she, but it's fucking Iger. Couldn't recognize my own. If I did this, they need to be adjacent. Okay, yeah, I mean, makes sense. Good knifed. Damn. Good knifed. How's it going? Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, those were definitely very difficult. Danny looks you up and down. When she finished sizing you up, she pulled her hand on her hips and smiled. Thanks for the rescue. It takes a pair to bring a weapon into Aussie territory. Everybody knows that they shoot first if you're packing. I wouldn't have risked it. Life in the shadows is all about taking risks. It wasn't much of a risk. Those drones were second-rate at best. Yeah, kind of shit. Well, you took care of them quickly enough. Nice shooting, by the way. You saved me some real trouble there. The drones wouldn't have shot me, but I wasn't looking forward to spending the next week in an Aussie interrogation cell. I've heard stories. Their true love. He shakes his head at her. But to advise, if you're fool enough to try something like this again, carry a gun. Better to be shot than let them take you. I'll take your word for it. I'm not planning on making a habit of this. She slaps the side of the power circuit with a smile. And I shouldn't need that too. The tap's all hooked up and ready. Impressive. Emmerich wasn't convinced that you could pull it off. Yeah, well, it's amazing what you can teach yourself to do when your livelihood depends on it. Iger leans in to inspect her work. Looks pretty solid connection. Nothing's jumping out at me. It's being obviously wrong. I'd say that you're probably good to go. She straightens, casts a glance back at you. You know, you see no go. We could use this setup to our advantage. In theory, we could manufacture a power spike from here, overload the Aussie's entire power grid. Without disabling the generator's safety overrides, it wouldn't cause any permanent damage, but the confusion might give us an opening to get into the building. She shrugs. It could be the opening we've been looking for. And his eyes go wide. Whoa, hold up. If you do that, they'll trace it. As technology will find the power tab and they'll come down on us. We just saved your life. You owe us. Tell it to someone who cares. I can't chance getting caught in there. The stakes are too high. We can make it worth your while. No, I don't want to give her money. I love how I don't have any choice. Listen, if we do it anyways, might as well be a proper dick, hey? I can't chance getting caught in there. The stakes are too high. The lights in the utility tunnel begin to flicker, then wink out. Emergency lights flicker on, washing the world in red. Danny looks horrified. You monster! No, the Aussies are going to kill us all. Not if I kill them first. She screams at you. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. Screw you! I hope that you burn in hell. I probably will. Don't worry about it. All the side quests. La 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 la. I don't even know if we needed to do this. There he is. Danny wields on you, her cheeks streaked with tears. She points to a delicate finger at you. You goddamn heartless bastard. Well, Danny and Mira are clearly furious. Heinrich just looks tired. Shakes his head. Why'd you do it? You know that we can't fight the Aussies. You know what they're going to do to us. Sorry, but I've got bigger things to worry about than your cafe. By the time that the Aussies come looking for you, you could be out of here. You couldn't wait around long, though. I wouldn't wait around long, though. Yeah, I've got bigger things to worry about than your cafe. Typical runner bullshit. I knew that we couldn't trust your people. Get the hell out of here and I want to see your face on our property again. I don't think I'll be back. I don't think they're gonna like me being around here either. So why do I feel like this open? No, this isn't even... I think it literally created a distraction for us inside. In which case, I don't mind being an ass. Hello, Zusk. Hello, hello. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. How are you? Hope you've been well. The glittering halls of the AS Technology facility stand in sharp contrast to the megacorp's unsavory reputation. Everything in here screams money! From the mirror polish to the floor on the floors to the obsidian inlays in the walls. The generators and the Bloodline project lies somewhere beneath your feet. Doing well, was scrolling through the live tab and thought I recognized your name. Yeah. Badoomp. It's been a while. Give me 1 second. And there we are. Impressive work, Yusinogol. You've made it into the facility completely undetected. I'm not seeing any calm chatter about a security breach. In addition, your sabotage of the Azi's power grid has thrown the entire facility into disarray. Even if you are discovered, I would expect any response to be disorganized at best. I've marked an elevator on your PDA. I'd start making my way there if I were you. It's the most efficient path to reach your objective. Best of luck. Okay, security door. We can open these at some point, I would assume. Let me save. We can check in there. Do we check in instantly or do we... We're gonna use the jack in option. Might as well. Like we select a decker to jack in. I mean me. What do you mean select a jacker to jack in? What the heck? Is a me. Okay, and then yes, we go in. Run! Run away! Run in. Okay, yep, here they come. Attacker. And then assassin. Elevator controlled security cameras. Very good. We want both. Corrosion on this guy, please. Erosion, I guess. I can only get 2. Let's get these 2. And then attack this guy. So that he can maybe also not do any. Very good. We will mortar this guy. And then we will mortar the... Oh, come on, really? So why does he have a 70% chance to hit only? Oi, 80! Jesus. Die. And then I guess I'll get to instantly heal myself for all. Run, please. We go here. Oh, okay, well, whatever. And we get the security cameras first. Then we get the doors. We end and we get the elevator. Nice. And then we can just... And again, and we run out. There we go. Come on. We will end and we will check out. Nice. That was very good. Look at us. Look at all this vision we have now. Secure door number 2. Can I get any information in here? As technology inventory service, press any key to begin. Terminal. The terminal springs to life. A quick scan of its contents reveal little of value. But you do find a message that catches your attention. From Meyer, Fatima, J. To Lange, Katja. Katja, I've got some pretty grave concerns about this new project. I don't know what they're doing downstairs, but not exactly anyway, but I'm pretty thoroughly creeped out by some of the inventory requests that have been coming up to my desk recently. When we decided to sign on with As Technology, we talked this over. We knew the company reputation, and I said that I could handle whatever came my way, but this... I don't know, Katja. This last order crossed a line. What would the research team need with a bulk order of gags, restraints, and 500 liters of hydrochloric acid? Jesus Christ, excuse me. Excuse me? Now that's a sex dungeon. Uh-oh, I've got to run. Just got a message over the comm. Looks like Central wants to see me about something. I'll catch you back at your apartment. Later tonight, let's talk about this over a bottle of wine. I know that I could use it. F. Something tells me that she never got to enjoy that glass of wine. Yeah, probably not, but also 500 liters of fucking hydro. Jeez. Okay, there's a security guy. There's a security guy. There's a room where I probably want to go into. Let's save. Let's open this door. What's in here? More terminals. Gimme. The screen to this terminal comes alive at your approach. An as technology lock-in screen awaits your password. Hack the terminal and scan its contents. I get to do the thing. Pay data acquired. Yay. So that's some of the optional thing, right? Get the project data. Okay, this is just for selling. Okay. Now the question is, if I open this, will he, like... Do I have to murder him? Wait, what if I go? What if I pass this to the point where he's not looking? You know, like a stealth game. Unless he comes to the fucking door. But even then he somehow doesn't see. Okay, perfect. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Stealth. We're so stealth. Select a decker to check in. Is me. Neutral turn. Yeah, but they shouldn't be able to see me here, I think, so. So that's good. I take the same garbage as last time. Ow! Dude, I literally excuse me. Oi. What the fuck? What do you mean it instantly gets to do stuff? Nuh-uh. Bullshit. I call bullshit. Oh, well, anyway, shield. And then we just attack. Yeah, take that. And that. Prick. Yeah, that's what I thought. Take that. Jesus Christ. Blimey. Okay, I go here, I go here. We took like a tiny bit of damage, but that's honestly also okay. And then we run through here. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's the same one? Okay, no. They put me in the same fucking thing as before. That is stupid. I'm not gonna take that. Especially when they then also trigger the frickin' alarm. Where the heck is the guy? Oh, there he is. Found him. Oh, okay. Run everyone. Right, because we don't have to jack into the door anymore. It's already opened. The lockers are stuffed full of spare knight-errant security uniforms. Have your team dress up in the uniforms. Grimly, your teammates set about struggling into the complicated and ill-fitting uniforms. A few minutes of cursing and a couple of popped rivets later, the job is done. You take a moment to examine your team, then nod in satisfaction. They look like a group of authentic knight-errant security officers. Well, this is handy. not much of a sneaking around, but if we're gonna do it, we might as well go all the way. He claps you on the shoulder. Good find, boss. Hey, asshole. You probably don't give a shit about me anymore, right? The elevator guard steps towards you, his weapon slung. I didn't expect to bump into any of the Unite-errant guys out here, but then with the power overload, who knows what's happening. Did they tell you guys anything about what's going on? Not much. Just that Central wants a complete perimeter access. I think the power outage has them spooked. They're not the only ones. I don't like being alone in this building with the lights on. He shakes his head. Well, anyways, good luck with the patrol. Shout if you need anything. Will do. This is maybe the front entrance, I feel like. This might be where you would enter if you take the front entrance. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've got it. Understand. I'm not stupid. Not fully. Give me 1 second. Okay, and I return. Let's just waltz through this place. The elevator guard steps towards you, his weapon slung. I didn't hear about any KE assets being deployed in this sector. Pauses for a moment, then checks himself. Then again, with the power overload, nobody knows what the hell's going on. I haven't heard from Central in half an hour. Why are you here? Yeah, it was the same boat until a few minutes ago. Just heard from Central. I want a complete perimeter assessment. Strange. Did they give you any explanation for this request? Do they ever? He chuckles. No, of course not. They don't. Well, best of luck. Let me know if there's anything out of order. It is my sector, after all. You go up, pal, and be careful. An intruder could be anywhere. You know what? Yeah, tell me about it. God, I hate that stupid, cheeky, like, yeah. They could be anywhere. Wink wonk. Hi, executive. A worried-looking man in an expensive suit is pacing back and forth in his room. He locks eyes with you, and you can feel the fear radiating out of him. He looks surprised to see you, but not alarmed. Oh, hey, I don't usually see knight-errant personnel wandering around this part of the building. What's up? Just making my rounds. I've double patrol tonight. Looked relieved. Alright, well, I won't keep you, but it makes me feel safer knowing that you guys are around. Just doing my job. I guess we could have used him to get, like, access to the... What the heck? So this is good. I like this. This is fun. Like, there's not too many options to do stuff, but, like, it does feel like a proper, here you have ways to go into this place. You can just shoot everyone if you really want to. And, like, you can also stealth. Do you want to? Okay, I will do a proper save, because last time I didn't. And I regretted it. Elevator. Your stomach lurches slightly as the elevator plummets downward into the bowels of the S Technology facility. A faint but omnipresent thrumming sound raises the hair on the back of your neck. The deeper you go, the more certain you become. This place is vibrating with power. Both from the generators and from something else. I literally read the word power and my brain was like, yep, you just forget in which line you are. I was like, that wasn't all, was it? But like, where did I just read the text? Well done, Yusinogol. I'm not seeing any comm chatter to indicate that Knight Errant is aware of your presence. In addition, your manufactured power outage is causing ongoing problems for both Knight Errant and S Technology. I've located a new exit point for you, a security door, conveniently located near the generators. We'll mark its location on your PDA. Keep up the good work, Yusinogol. I'll contact you if anything changes. Okay, Dad. I mean, Paul. I mean, what? I mean, boss. I mean, what? The door slides open with a hiss, revealing a surprised-looking young woman in a NAS Technology security uniform. She steps towards you, her weapon drawn. Stop! Who are you? She half raises her rifle. The weapon looks especially menacing in the red glow of the emergency lights. Identify yourself. Calm down. My name's Miller. Knight Errant sent me. Look at me. With Knight Errant, idiot. She sounds suspicious, on edge. Well, yeah, I can't see that, but this is a restricted area? Yes, I know. They sent me here to relieve you of your duty. Central has questions about your loyalty. You'll double time it back to your supervisor if you know what's good for you. We're not good at this sounds more like corporate than security is the issue. Restricted area, yeah, I know. They sent me here to relieve you of duty. She shakes her head. If what you're saying is true, haven't we heard anything over the comms about it? They haven't told you because they can't tell you, love. The power outage took the comms down. She pauses, a look of uncertainty on her face. Come to think of it, I haven't heard any comm chatter in a while, so I guess that makes sense. Of course it does. Now, are you going to report to Central, or do I need to go back there and tell them that you refused their order? Alright, we're going. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, no problem. Let's clear this with Central. Can I hack something? Poor lady. I kind of feel bad for her. But at least, well, I don't know if she'd get to live, is the issue. If she'll stay in the building, she won't. No. Explosive barrels, really? Well, it couldn't last forever, Yusinogol. It looks as though the Azis have sorted out that overloads that you fed into their power grid. Watch your step, my friend. The comm activity that I'm seeing is intense. If you trip an alarm now, Knight Errant will be on you before you can blink. Okay, we got the S Technology admin password. Best we keep moving. The control panel for the generators can be far from your location. When you reach it, the password is Zolotl. Should allow you to disengage their safety overrides. Get the job done and get out, Yusinogol. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, there's blast. Hello. A group of S Technology security personnel steps through the door. When they see you, they come up short. The guard in the lead steps towards you, smiling. Crazy night, huh? Oh, I still can't believe how badly that power overload messed up the system. Someone in maintenance is getting reamed over this one. I'm telling you. Shakes his head. I've never seen Central in such a panic. The troll standing behind him cuts in. Are you a relief? I've already been here well past the end of our shift. Sorry it took so long. I've been having a rough time getting through to Central myself. That's it. You guys go ahead and get out of here. I'll take over for you. Yeah, it took so long. Rough time. Well, you're here now. Flashes you a grin. Thanks. Gotta get home to the wife. It's going to give me a hell of enough. As it is, I was supposed to be home an hour ago. Now, if you'll just let me scan your ID, I'll pass the torch on to you. The troll glances down at his PDA and grimaces. Be snappy about it, if you could. I'm really in a hurry. Don't worry about it. I've already scanned in. Don't forget to clock out. You know Central gets about these things. The guard closest to you nods. Oh, thanks for the reminder. I can't afford another administrative penalty. Come on, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. Yay. God. I'm not charismatic, but apparently being a security person as a background does have its advantages. Okay, let's go in, check in, perfect. Select a decker to check in. Is me. Boop boop, boop boop, boop boop. Come on, please don't instantly start something. Very nice, good. And then we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna send you over here. Ah, there we go. Ba-bam. Can you hit this guy a bit better? How about now? 50% chance? Ugh. For an assassin, his like stats are jack shit. Can I just say that? Cause god dang. Okay, this guy can take more damage. You can get erased. You go behind here and then attack. Nice, good attack, good attack. You really don't have the highest chance to kill or like to hit, do you? Go over here. Take care of this guy. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess, eh? Okay, shield all incoming minus 25 and accuracy increased. You will take more damage and then I will whack you. There we go. You can do this. Wait, how does this hit 4? Oh, if I do it like this. It's only 3! Heck yeah. Murder. Murder, I said. There we go. Deal more damage to this guy, please. Thank you. Can I kill? Can I kill? There we go. Moiter. 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 There we go. Okay, getting rid of the blast doors right now. Right meow. Okay, we will proceed up or down, left or right. I don't know yet. A few downwards. Okay, there's a guy. There's someone as well. We do this. And then we bring you through here. Then we bring you through here. Alright. Ow. Oof. Ah, that hurt. Okay. So I will heal myself. I will shoot myself. I will let you try to maybe murder this guy. 200, nice. Come on, and now proper normal hit. Nope. I didn't want it to attack. Okay, go up here. Throw this shit. Perfect. Good. Cannot move. I have to sneeze. Aha, this time I actually had to sneeze. Okay, you take more damage. You erode, please. Then we can sneak forward. Security cameras, always good to have. And you can go back slightly or slowly. You can also return already and go in this direction. Thank you. I will quickly grab the security cameras. Nice. And then run through the door. You guys can move forward towards door. You can go here. I'm gonna go next turn together. I will actually wait another turn so that I have all my AP. And then again, I can just send these guys forward. Maybe I can just mortar this guy. You go through. Thank you. Ah, so close. Okay, I assume there's another, movie dude. I'm saying movie dude is because he has to move to do anything. You attack. You do this. Perfect. Good, good, good. You attack normally. You, come on, 50%. Ah, I still have some hit points left. That's okay. We run forward. Facility operations records. Now doesn't that sound tasty? Yum, yum, yum. This data store contains records of all data pertaining to the facility day-to-day operations. Scan the note for paid data. Then a cursory exploration of the data store turns up nothing of value. There are hundreds of log files, the majority of which contain spending and logistics reports. Walk away. What the fuck? Excuse me. That's just rude. Okay, can I not just force lock out? Yeah, that's okay. I take the hit. Okay. Safe. Okay, I don't know if I saved, so I will do it again, and then I will walk through the door. Okay, and I know what's coming up there. Okay, there's a bunch of people. God, yeah, this would have been not an easy fight, especially with all the explosive canisters around. Biometric scanner. What the hell is going on in this place? I don't know. I'm not sure if we want to know. Okay, so there's test subjects. There's these guys. Safe. Boop boop. A maglog with the voice print recognition system has been affixed to this door. According to Amsel, Frau Müller has already locked your voice print into the system, but there's only one way to be sure. Okay, open up. Authorization, you see no go. The screen background changes from blue to green. Access granted. Access granted. You hear the sound of heavy machinery rumbling to life. A moment later, the locks on the door release. The door slides open, revealing a group of figures wearing green cloaks. The nearest of the figures looks up from his work. His stare seems to bore into you. That would have been great. I was even considering that. I wasn't aware that they give you options here too. Nice, good to know, good to know. You learn. Like this is why you like play the game, to like learn. Who are you? Oh, he's an ass technology blood mage. His voice is slow and soft. Oh. Who are you? His voice is slow and soft with a slight Aslanter accent. I still don't know how that would sound, so I don't know. Answer me. Now. We're your new security detail. Central sent us down here to familiarize ourselves with the lab. He pauses for a moment, inspecting you. Well, you certainly look the part. More security is always welcome. But you understand, of course, that I can't just take your word for it. Of course you can't. Why don't you come a little closer? I'll show you my ID. Oh, no need. He smiled graciously. I know a better way of determining the truth. In a single smooth motion, he pulls a knife from his belt and draws it along his own forearm. The blade leaves a stripe of bright red blood in his wake. Part of me wants to see what happens. Is that bad? I'll allow him to finish. You stand impassively as the blood mage completes his chant. As the last syllable escapes his lips, a blinding pain ignites behind your eyes. Slowly, a horrible twisting sensation begins to build in your guts, and the blood mage's smile widens. Your tongue feels strangely thick, and to your horror it begins moving on its own accord, crawling, probing, straining against the roof of your mouth, struggling for release. Oh no! I was considering upping my body. Wait, can I still do that? No, dang it. And I'm missing one. But it would cost 6. I don't even have that much. Ah, fuck. Give in and speak the truth. Well, I guess so. You unclench your jaw and the words begin to spill out of you. They come in a torrent, in a flood. You tell them about your job, about your client, about Amsel and Monica and Green Winters, everything. You retch out the truth and the pain begins to subside. Well, it was very enlightening. Thank you for your cooperation, you see no go. I'll be sure to tastefully memorialize you in my report. Fight, fight, fight. Did he just... Okay, maybe... excuse me. Dietrich is almost dead. Okay, and this is why we're not afraid of, like, fucking safe scumming. Because the fuck? The fuck was that start into the fight? Grrr. Okay, well, let's not let him finish this time, maybe. Yeah, we're your new security detail. Reach for our weapons. You reach for your weapons, but too slowly, much too slowly. A horrible twisting sensation racks your guts and a blinding pain ignites behind your eyes. As you struggle to keep your footing, you hear grunts of pain from all around you, your teammates doubling over in agony. The blood mage stands impassively, his lips slightly parted, a whispered chant spouts from him, and every syllable is like another dagger in your stomach. Your tongue, okay. Okay, so we need to either tell him to... Yeah, no, we literally just have to attack them. No other choice. Else they get the drop on us, and that's not fun. Because I'm missing one karma. I'm missing one fucking karma. To up my body. So I could take it. Ripperoni. No, I might have to. I might have to BRB in a second. If I suddenly vanish, that's why. Ba-ba-ba. Here's your answer, swine. The blood mage is caught off guard, but only for a moment. He adjusts with inhuman speed, drawing a ritualistic blade from spout and dropping into a defensive stance. That was a mistake, fool. Your last mistake. Why do... Excuse me, why do you still get to do shit? Nuh-uh. Bullshit. Excuse me. I get the drop on him, and they get to go first. Can you explain that to me? Okay, get fucking grenaded, assholes. Absolute bullshit. Get knifed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, you... run over there. Okay, give me a second. I return. Hello. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. By the way, today we're probably gonna do this fight and then we're gonna end. I've been doing like longer the last few times, and today I just wanna do a bit shorter. This costs 2, so she cannot run there, huh? And strips 2 armor. This one also strips 2 armor though. If it hits. If it hits, that is. You can frickin' heal yourself first. And then do this. Okay, Iger. Do this, please. Oh, for fuck's sake, Iger. There we go. At least that one was a sniper move. Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I'm seeing a sudden burst of com traffic. Must have tripped an alarm or some kind. Get ready, Yusinogol. The high threat response team is on its way. And they will come from behind, most likely. Oh, he ran away. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, honestly. Okay, go there. And then we will aim at you. You... Who's the one who got... Oh, come on. There we go, okay. If you throw this shit like here, but I do kind of want to make her faster. Go for both. He is not looking great. Can I hit all 3 of them? Not with a high chance. And I miss. And I hit... no one. Fuck. Okay. Not a good start. He needs a trauma kit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he does use it himself? Okay. We will mark you. We will go for him. You get to slash these people. There we go. Good job. Make her a better sniper and run in their place. Maybe it will help. Just normal shots, please. There we go. And then go over here. Okay, you summon a thingy. That's good. Ow. Okay, okay. 50% chance. Well, there was a chance. It didn't work though, sadly. Okay, go for this. Nice, okay. Then please You have to heal him. It's not really possible otherwise. And you can heal me, please. Thank you. Okay, missed. That's good. Ow. High threat okay, they... 15 turns. I thought that they would appear like next turn. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Okay, this thing doesn't want to leave, so we will have to throw knives at it. And other things. Oh, come on. Really? Go faster, please. Thank you. Ah, come on. Who are you? Shut up. I swear to God, it's like, who are you? As if I have the time to talk with you right now, idiot. Okay, check in, summon spirit. Stand there, I guess. Look pretty. Reload. We can go here. You heal yourself. Go into Overwatch. Wait, can you heal him? I mean, she is combat medic after all, so might as well, hey? Give her better sniping. You aim this direction, please. Thank you. Okay. You go here. Aim in this direction. You aim in this direction. You aim in this direction. Woo. Which path do I want to take down? East cell. Oh fuck, all of them have their own thingy. Okay. You take more damage. You get hit with this. You get hit with this. You cannot do anything. I will run in a second to the thingy to open a door. Okay, good. Run some more. Run. Run over here. You can go in this direction. Keep aiming. Keep aiming. Keep aiming. Give me the assassin. Let me make you more difficult to, or more easy to kill. Please let me just one-shot you. Almost. Very good. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay, great. Alright, a singular guy. You hide. Open this cell. Go over here. Oh fuck, there's multiple. Shield yourself. Get closer. Attack. You get to help me. I don't even know what I'd be freeing over there. Or opening over there. Okay, good. Attack this guy. And also erosion. Plus I go behind here. Attack. Attack. Great, 2 misses. Why wouldn't it be? You go over here, please. And you attack. Okay. Alright. Oh. Yep, sure, shield him. Or I guess give him a higher chance to. Wounded 3, wounded 5, wounded 1. Heal yourself. Might as well. Do this on this guy, please. I have the shield, that's good. Get rid of shield boy. Nice. Oh. Bloodline terminal access node. Okay, yeah, we definitely wanna know what the fuck is the deal with that, hey? Okay, hey, brother. Shut up. I'm gonna run. You can kill this guy, maybe? Hopefully, 70% chance to hit. Just hit again. Very good. So proud of you. Oh, fuck. Oh, there was one standing right there waiting for me. It's okay. I will survive. I will survive, no worries. I'm not worried, you're worried. You run back. You can follow me there, please. Heh, you missed, idiot. Bug. Scare test subject. Okay, you just talk with people. How about that? Boys, you better come take a... Ah, come on, I have to do that. Grr. Okay, I guess I have to do it, so... Come on, just freaking hit him. So I don't have to. Never mind, I had to. And we run. Is that like the... Free the sister, get the project data for the shock ventilator. I don't know if I... like where I'm supposed to get it from. If this is already the spot, you know. Maybe. I guess we'll figure it out. Continue, run through here. Run over there. And 8 more turns. Okay, good. I take it. All the doors are open. We end. We go through here. We go through here. We end. We... oh fuck, no. Oh, shit the bed. I'm an idiot. I just wasted a turn running past the checkout port. Okay. I get to talk with this guy. Hello. The man in the cell stares at you through red-rimmed eyes. His body is marked with obvious signs of mistreatment and neglect. He opens his mouth to speak, then closes it again and swallows hard. He tries again, and the voice that comes from him is tremulous and weak.
You have killed the masters. You slaughtered them like lambs. How's that possible?
Just another day at the office. Want me to get you out of here? He continues to stare at you, bug-eyed and unblinking, mouth agape.
Me? Out? How could I go out? It is my place to be in this cage. It is what we are bred for. But you killed the masters. It is our place to die, not theirs.
To hell with that. I'm out of here. Sorry to disappoint you. Thank you, but... Excuse me, what? Thank you, Banana Nut Bratty. For the follow. I hope you're having a great one. I had to double read. I just read like banana, but I was like, what? Slack-jawed man looks genuine confused.
Disappointment. No, it is not our place to feel such things.
Oh yeah, congrats on the first level.
My brothers and I are grown here, gestated in tanks to serve our purpose. The masters will it to be so.
Hello, how you doing? Purpose? What purpose? What are you talking about?
We are test subjects. Our purpose is to suffer and die.
His voice is utterly matter of fact. If any of this bothers him, he doesn't show it.
In doing so, we provide useful research data. It is what we're made for.
Can you tell me about the Bloodline Project? Doing good, how about you? I'm doing great, yeah. Take care of myself? I will, thank you. I'm doing good too, yeah. Thank you. I had a short day, had good meal, and now I'm playing a game. What can you tell me about the Bloodline Project?
The mages wake us from our slumber, sometimes in twos, sometimes more. One is taken to another part of the facility, the testing lab.
Oh, stretch. I almost forgot. Also, I'm hunched over like a madman. So the posture check of that is definitely needed. Oh god, okay. And properly sitting back again. Okay.
The testing lab, the rest remain in their cells. The mages run their tests and the entire group dies.
So the mages do something to one of you and the entire group feels the effect? Were you shrimping again? No. I would never. Likely story. Yee. So the mages do something to one of you, and the entire group feels the effects. Based on what I've read about the project, that figures. So, all of you... What? You're not?
Yes, they haven't chosen a subject from my group yet. But when they do, my death will come. I won't hear the chanting, I won't see the mage, but I will share in the suffering, and I will die. And then another will be grown to take my place.
It's like you saying, I'd never be silly. So that definitely tells me that I know you. Thing is, I'd call a lot of people silly. So it doesn't quite reduce the amount of people that you could be. There's a lot of people, maybe you do, maybe you don't. I mean, I definitely do. You say nothing. I mean, I have a very good idea. Yeah, I'm pretty much 99% sure I know who you are, just based on how you speak. Well, you won't have to worry about that anymore. The door's open. You can get out of here. His eyes go wide. It looks as though he's having difficult processing what you've just told him. Yeah. I see, the more you speak, the more I know who you are.
Out? But a purpose.
I mean, the moment you said, like, again, were you shrimping again? I knew you were someone that I knew. And then just, I mean, the rest is history, you know. Interesting name. Interesting name. From now on, your purpose is to do whatever the hell you want. Now get moving. Stop arguing and listen to me. You need to get out of here now. Get it. If you want to be lab rats, I'm not gonna stop you. You're a little shit. I know. I couldn't think of anything else. From now on, your purpose is to do whatever the hell you want. Now get moving. He nods, wide-eyed.
Yes, we will run, all of us. Thank you.
Okay, good. Hey, can you look at this? Does this give you any information? Hey, boss, can't you guys do anything on your own? I was like, I'm craving banana nut bread. Of course. The terminal's display blossoms to life at your approach. Reams of technical information and arcane figures fill the screen. Unfortunately, none of it is written in a language that you can understand. Well, attempt to decipher the language. Sweeping your eyes over the written... Mind, all of this in like a turn. I mean, I could have made it more obvious and say, what you gonna do? Shoving a cookie in your mouth? I mean... it was both the silly, I say nothing, and the final straw was the that told me who you are. I'm a silly little baby. Ah, am I though? Sweeping your eyes over the written material, you recognize a number of words with Latin and Spanish roots, but the language is something altogether different. Many of the words are long and exotic, and there appears to be a form of pictographic language interspersed throughout the text. Yeah. Your best guess is that this is ancient form of Nahuatl. Can't time all this damn thing. Aww. Why the Aussies are using it here is beyond you. Judging by the amount of arcane symbology on display, it's a fair bet that these files are related to the Bloodline project. I need a hatpad points. I require them. I cannot give them to you. If you could find someone capable of translating them, the information contained within would almost certainly shed some light on what the Aussies have been up to and what Frau Müller was so afraid of. Also, I also have access to the domain of death. And one's not even that good. On the other hand, if the Bloodline project is really as dangerous as Frau Müller has made it out to be, it might be better to just bury it here. If this information were to fall into the wrong hands, it would invalidate the entire purpose of this run. Copy the data. Okay, we will retreat. I hope I don't have to talk to all of them. Oh, fuck, there's enemies. Shoot her in the face. Thank you. I mean, yeah, honestly, still true. Okay, I want to go there. There's also a point. Do I know what that point does? No. Okay, but yes, all of them run. That is good. This is a new game. This is a new game. I mean... Yeah. It's like, it's been a while since you've seen me play, so it makes sense. Where's vampires? Oh, vampires has been done for a while now. Been a while. Huh? Yeah. We played like a whole game in between. I finished a whole game. So no more who's a good guard? Nah, no more who's a good guard. Get fucked. Sad. I mean, there's still guards here, just not as good guards as were some of the guards in Vampire. Okay, just moiter him, please. Thank you. You... honestly, just run, please. I want a brownie. Did I already have 2 today's? Yeah. Get another one. I'm green lighting a second brownie. A third, I guess. See? I do eat something. Yeah, but honestly, a brownie isn't eating. A brownie isn't proper eating. Do we have any in the issue I've eaten for? Okay. There we go. Armor broken. Good. You. Walk like here. Shoot this guy. Never mind. Me, I go here. I shoot. I shoot again. I kill. Ooga booga boogie boogie doo. Yeah. Yeah, sure. That one as well. Overload the generators. Oh, disable the generator's safety overrides. Yes. Enter administrator password. Xotto. Something like that. Oh, fuck. How was it written again? Zolotl. Okay. Zolotl. Enter. Warning. Disintegrating safety overrides while generators are in operation is not recommended. Do you want to proceed? Yes. No. Love messing with you is fun. Yay. Miss being an absolute menace in your stream. I miss you too. Overload the generators. The terminal processes your command. An instant later, a high-pitched screeching noise erupts from the generators. Tremors rock the facility, shaking the ground under your feet. Over the building's speakers, a synthetic female voice repeatedly states the obvious. Generator failure. Generator overload imminent. Please evacuate the facility. That's done it. Come on, boss. Let's get the hell out of here. You do have emotes here. Yay. And we run. And we run. Don't what? I meant Tony. You don't? Okay. Well, you should have some. There are follower-only emotes that I have. You don't have Urs. No. Oh, no? What do you mean not? There should be. Another locked door. Wonderful. Oh god, I have to check in again. Go here. Okay. Well, there goes the response team. Not enough AP. It says unfollow when I click on them? What? How does that make any sense? What would I... Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Let's just... Be prepared. Run, run, run. Okay, let's go. You go here. You throw this nowhere because he wouldn't hit anyone. You go here. Okay. I go here. Wait. I was gonna say, why are you calling me an asshole? Excuse me? I didn't do anything. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, just hit yourself. I don't care. Are you sure? I mean, I've done a lot of things. Just like nothing that I think deserves to be called an asshole. Not recently, at least. Eh, you died. Noob. Yes, you have. I think I generally try to be a nice person. And that involves you're never an asshole. Would oh bonk you. Eh, that's okay. Extract. And we all just leave. Yoink. And yoink. And you guys... I'm sorry, baby. No, I know. Don't worry about it. Well, we did this. Gradually, the ringing in your ears clears and the world comes into focus. The generator overload did its job. Just as Frau Müller said it would. I love how here they miss the ooze. Bonk you. The technology facility has been reduced to a smoldering crater strewn with a chaotic jumble of cracked marble, melting plastic, and broken support beams. You can barely make out the faint wail of approaching sirens. They're still... Okay, none of you probably heard that. But the moment I said approaching sirens, my brother, like, down the hallway, like, kind of in the next, like, not super in the directly in the next room, but, like, he's, like, nearby, opened his door, and his door, like, squeaked, so it was like, wee. I was like, damn, did they include, like, siren noises? But no, they didn't. It just worked perfectly. Anyways, they're still far away, but they won't be for long. Like, especially, it worked the moment I said sirens. It's funny. I've heard lots of rumors about the Azis over the years. Stories about making monsters and consorting with evil spirits. That sort of thing. I'd always assumed that they were urban legend at best. Or xenophobia at worst. Definitely not true at any rate. Looks like I was wrong. The Azis are boogeyman. Just like the stories say. It's enough to make a man rethink some things. Do you like the accent? This is Berlin. This whole game plays in Berlin, so a lot of people have this accent. Do we have anything to worry about, Dietrich? Any chance that the Technology Corporate could use blood magic to track us? After an explosion like this, I like yours. He brushes an errant flake of ash off his shoulder. Nah, boss, not a chance. Anything we might have left behind, any blood or skin or hair, has been cooked right through. We'll be fine after we clear out of here. The approaching sirens grow louder. They are now accompanied by another sound, the whine of approaching rotorcraft. What they are doing in there was wrong. More than that, it was terrible. They had to be stopped. And we should stop them. It's as simple as that. We can talk about this later. We don't want to be here when those response vehicles arrive. The test subjects that you liberated mill about aimlessly, blinking against the light. The foremost clone takes a half step towards you.
But what about us? We have no purpose now. This is not supposed to happen. It is wrong. Without our masters to guide us, what will we do?
Oh, this again. I already told you, your lives are your own now. Quit complaining and start living them. I mean, they don't know how to live. Whatever you want to do. You're free now. You're not supposed to do anything. Find yourself a new purpose and make it a good one. It's not so late to join your masters. The crater's right there. Feel free to hop in. Well, find yourself a new purpose and make it a good one. The elite clone stares into the crater, trembling.
We will try.
She puts a hand on your shoulder.
Come on, you see no go. Let's get back home.
Okay. Doodle-doo. Okay, and with that, as soon as the loading screen is over, I will... Memories of the explosion that toppled the technology facility keep you company on your ride back to the Kreuzbazaar. You barely managed to outrun the blast. Now the facility lies buried under thousands of kilograms of twisted rebar and reinforced concrete. No doubt a considerable blow to technology's activities here in Berlin. Mission successful. It's time to get paid. Money, 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 but that's next time. Again, we're gonna end a bit earlier today. On the camera, UPDA rings and the face of your fixer, Paul Lamse, appears on screen. I've uncovered some terrible information. The team is assembled in the safe house. Please meet with us there when you're able. I will place myself over there. So I know that I wanna, you know what? Let's do this real quick, and then we will end. Boop boop. It's an old deliver the S-Technology project data. You call upon the S-Technology project data on your PDA, and its tiny display window fills with foreign words and symbols. Handing over the Blood Mage's research, whatever it is, would be as easy as initiating a data upload. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna decide that next time. So, it has been a pleasure, an honor, and other words that I don't know and cannot think of right now. Do you have the 10 points? Or do you want to wait till next time? Because when I switch away from this, there will not be a model on the screen. Let's see. Who's online? Well, I wait for an answer. If there even is one. If there even will be one. You know what? I think we will send you guys to Crouton, aka Crowdo. Okay, well, I will go to the end screen, so I guess if you want to, you can always use your points next time to head pat. Thank you for the hat pad, Alex. I hope you have a good rest of a Tuesday. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Look after yourself. I don't know if I said that already. Anyways, thank you. And I will see you maybe on Thursday.